So when I looked up driven in Google, because that's my friend sometimes, it said to be controlled by a specific person or source of power. My source of power is God. My source of power is God. It was a particular Saturday, and we would watch football and make popcorn. That was our thing. And so I looked at the TV. It was Alabama and Michigan playing, and I told my father right then. I said, "Daddy, I'm gonna do that." And he said, "What?" I said, "Dad, I'm gonna play football on TV." And at the time I was 8 years old, he said, "Okay, son." I said, "No, Daddy, I'm for real. That's what I'm gonna do." And he said, "Okay." I didn't know a couple of years later that he would be murdered. He was shot in his apartment. And we had to go and get everything that we needed to get, or they were going to throw everything away. I was the closest to my father, so that hit me really hard. He was my best friend. I explained a lot of stuff to him. And so going into the house, as soon as we opened the door, I looked down. I look around. Everything's a mess. But I look down and I see blood droplets. So they go in the house and they go get the stuff. I'm looking at the blood. And I follow the blood through the living room, into the kitchen, and out of the kitchen, into the back room. And I get to the back room, and the mattress and the bed is all broken down, and there's a big blood stain right there on the mattress. And then there's a first aid kit. So I said, "Oh, he tried to patch himself up." So I walk out of there, and then I go into the bathroom, come out of the bathroom, and then I go to where he sat, his favorite couch. And the cushion was off the couch and it was face down. And I kick it and it wouldn't move. It was stuck. I was like, "What is this?" So I pulled it off the ground and it was the blood where he sat and died on the couch at. It was still burgundy and it was still thick. It was like drying paint. So me being as close to him, I stuck my shoe in it because in my mind I figured I could take some with me. I could take him with me and I could go and be everything that he called me to be. And so this was December 6, 2003. 1 week later, I went to church and I was in Bible study. Now I had been to church and I had got saved, but I really didn't, I hadn't been hit with anything. I hadn't been hit. I hadn't been tested. This tested me. And so the Sunday school teacher was talking about the 3 kinds of love: agape, phileo, and eros. Eros is erotica, phileo is brotherly love, and agape is unconditional love. Now the agape caught my attention because I wanted to know what that was. Unconditional, what are the terms? What does that mean? Ultimately, it meant that God would love me regardless of anything that happened. So my salvation prayer that day was, "God, if you can show me this agape love that he's talking about, I will always hold on to you. No matter what, I will always hold on to you."